In the dead of winter, a fire wipes out 18 apartments. That fire yesterday, those apartments in Perinton, and inside the belongings of a number of families.
Now the community is trying to help. Amel Elwell joins us now live from the Pines of Perinton apartment complex with more. Amel.
That's right, Adam, Teresa. 65 residents were displaced from the apartment behind me. As you can see, the apartment was demolished yesterday to help aid fire crews in their efforts. And while this scene has been very devastating in the last 24 hours, the outpouring support from the community has been astonishing. Fire alarms still going off more than 40 hours after this Pines of Perinton unit went into flames.
In my 20 years in the fire service, this is one of those fires it happens once in a career.
65 residents were displaced by the fire, leaving them in temporary housing for the time being until they can find a new forever home.
It was very difficult on people, the number of people that were displaced, people's belongings, things like that, and not to diminish the value, but a single house versus an entire apartment building is very difficult on our members.
Today, community organizations throughout the region have been collecting donations, so many donations that at this point they are asking the community to hold off.
We are sad. Okay. I want folks to understand that giving cash to these victims is probably the best thing to do.
A number of pets who were in the fire are still lost. Local organization headed for Forever Rescue is working to find the cats and get them back to their owners.
So we come out and initially we set up just a bait station, which is a bunch of really good smelling food. We have a live camera that comes right to our phones so we can see when the cat comes to eat, and then after the cat comes to eat we set a trap. The point of the live camera is so we can monitor it at all points in time so that as soon as the cat goes in the trap, we can get them out of the cold and back to their family.
McCarty says if you want to help find the cats, do not put food out for them as it will deter them away from their organization's methods of catching them. Instead, if you spot any of these cats, reach out to the rescue organization immediately. We have photos of all the missing cats that we know of over on our website, rochesterfirst.com. If you were displaced by the fire and have a missing animal, please reach out to For Better Rescue. We will have a link to their website over on our website as well. For now, we are live in Perinton. I'm Amel, News 8.
Amel, thank you. There are also GoFundMe accounts set up for victims of the fire. You can find links to those over on our website, rochesterfirst.com.